Hello guys, welcome to my channel BM Reviews. Today we are gonna discuss how the MCU's Iron Man villain return shows exactly what Armor Wars needs to be. If you are new to this channel, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to get instant notification. A villain from the Iron Man films was recently brought back by the MCU, and in doing so, they illustrated exactly what has to happen in Armor Wars. The next MCU film Armor Wars will examine Tony Stark's legacy from the viewpoint of his best buddy Rhodey, who will also have to deal with Stark's passing. Meanwhile, Riri Williams, with her interpretation of Tony Stark's recognizable armor and technology, will probably take over to fill his shoes. Throughout Iron Man's MCU storyline, Tony Stark's comic book run of the same name centered on dealing with those who misuse his technology for nefarious purposes. It's unclear, though, how the MCU will adapt the Armor Wars narrative without Stark. Given that the story will center on Tony Stark's memory, it seems inevitable that Rhodey will play a major role in trying to stop his best friend's technology from being taken as frequently as it has in the past. While this will undoubtedly serve as a constant reminder to both Rhodey and the audience of Stark and his technological legacy, What If already hinted at how it should approach its primary antagonist. Sam Rockwell's flawless portrayal of Tony Stark's longtime competitor and weapons manufacturer, Justin Hammer, made his screen debut in Iron Man 2. Even though Hammer's character was the film's high point, he was portrayed for laughs as a foolish hacker who couldn't create working technology before his foolish and risky attempts to take control of Stark's technology put him in Seagate Penitentiary. Nevertheless, he reappears in What If Season 2, Episode 3, a transformed individual having spent his time in Seagate perfecting abilities to surpass his fiercest adversary. While Justin Hammer in What If keeps his comic demeanor, he is able to quickly get into Stark's remote security suits of armor and even face off against Happy Hogan, who is supercharged by the Hulk's blood. Given that Tony Stark will not be present, as he was in the What If episode, Armor Wars will probably center on similar instances of tech being misused, so this could be some serious foreshadowing of what's to come. Furthermore, the main antagonist of Armor Wars should be none other than Justin Hammer. In the comics, Justin Hammer posed a far greater threat to Tony Stark than he did in Iron Man 2. For instance, Whiplash used War Machine in Iron Man 2 to accomplish what Hammer did in the comics, which involved hacking into Stark's armor while he was wearing it. Meanwhile, a more astute Hammer in What If managed to accomplish precisely that, establishing Hammer's competence for such achievements in the main timeline. Justin Hammer is not only due for a more sinister portrayal, but he should also return as the primary antagonist in Armor Wars because he has ties to Tony Stark's past. With two of the most important characters from Iron Man's MCU history, Armor Wars will pay homage to Iron Man while telling a new story, hopefully with a more menacing Hammer finally able to take control of Stark's tech. Riri Williams' role in Armor Wars, on the other hand, would be to take up the mantle as she continues to innovate rather than misappropriate. Hammer is the ideal villain to help represent Tony's past without resorting to flashbacks. That's it guys for this video. Please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to get instant notification. Thanks for watching.